Welcome to Tactical Talk. This is Zain Khan. CPEC is an economic corridor comprising a collection of projects under construction at a cost of $51 billion in Balochistan, Pakistan. But what advantages is Balochistan getting out of these projects? To discuss this topic of advantages to Balochistan through CPEC, we have with us today Sabena Siddiqi, a lawyer, journalist, and senior geopolitical commentator. Welcome to our show, Sabena Siddiqi. This is Zain Khan. It's a pleasure to have you on Tactical Talk.
Thank you, Zain. Thank you for inviting me on your show.
Sabena Siddiqi, does the CPEC project help develop Balochistan's remote areas?
The CPEC route, when it passes through these remote villages and deserts of Balochistan, there's something which we call the zone of influence. And that means that these people, they have better health and educational facilities because they are closer to them because of the roads. And this brings about major uplift in the whole population of those areas.
Okay, let's get to the second question. Can Gwadar Port change the destiny of Balochistan?
Well, this whole project has brought Balochistan on the international radar, and once the economic free zone is initiated, it is going to be an international destination for the world. It will become relevant globally, and the most interesting part for me is that it is becoming a part of the historical Silk Road. This is a historical event in itself.
Sabena, would it be beneficial for the locals? What are their objections?
The local people actually are not very educated, and they were brainwashed or misguided by their local landlords, and they were told that the demographics of the province would be upset if there were an international project going on. But now that the project has actually kicked in, and there will be more employment opportunities for the locals, the Baloch, and there will be special job quotas for them as well. The whole Sardari system of Balochistan is going to just end, and this is going to really give the Baloch their rights, and they are going to be experiencing an improved lifestyle, and I don't think they will have any objections after the effects of CPEC start, showing effect.
What further steps should be taken to improve security conditions in the province?
Well, the security situation has been pretty bad in Balochistan, and because of the excellent work of the law enforcement agencies and the army, terrorism has gone down by about 90%. But the way to keep it peaceful, first of all, we have to seal the borders with Afghanistan. That is from where the terrorists actually come in and they infiltrate and they do these terror attacks and go back or whatever. And that has to be done. And then for a long-term strategy, as you would say, the way we are pardoning the rebels, and they are being reintegrated into society, that is something which must continue, because that really it's giving them a better one more chance at being good citizens. That should be continued, and I would say the army has made a special force for the security of CPEC. There should be special training for the police, and they should be able to tackle terrorism better on their own instead of depending on the army. That would improve the overall security arrangements in the province. And Baloch moderate people, they should be encouraged to communicate to the people at the grassroots level that about progress and about taking part in development and everything, because the local Sardars had really played a lot. They had created a lot of mess in the province for their own interests, just to rule these people. So I mean, for the long-term security, we have to keep the locals engaged, and we have to keep on showing them how beneficial the project is going to be for their lives.
Can Gwadar be developed as a tourist resort?
Oh, Gwadar has all the potential to be developed as a tourist resort. It has lovely beaches, just like the Caribbean, and the weather is very temperate. And right now, five-star hotels are being constructed. There's a brand new airport going to be completed soon. Once that happens, just because of all the magnitude of trade coming into this port, many people might like to stop over and have their vacation there. It will ultimately be like Dubai, or maybe better than Dubai. It doesn't have to be like Dubai. It definitely has a future as a transit and as a tourist destination.
Okay, Sabena, last question. Would trade and employment opportunities improve for Balochistan?
Well, seeing that there are the highest amount of CPEC development projects are in Balochistan, there are 16 of them, and that's the highest amount in any province. So I think one can visualize that once these are approaching completion, there will be a lot of international trade opportunities for the locals, and they can learn new skills, and because of the enhanced education facilities, it would make them eligible for better jobs. They could learn the Chinese and English languages. That would improve their job prospects. So employment opportunities are definitely going to materialize. And with a project like this and so much economic growth, the trickle-down effect is definitely going to happen. This is an ideal opportunity for Balochis to get employment in multinationals, and so much foreign investment is coming in. There are so many foreign companies coming in. It's like a gold mine for the Balochis themselves, first of all.
Thank you so much, Sabena Siddiqi, for being on Tactical Talk. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much, Dan, and it was great being on your show. Thank you.
This was Sabena Siddiqi, a lawyer, journalist, and also a senior geopolitical commentator. We were discussing the topic of advantages to Balochistan through CPEC. Until the next episode of Tactical Talk, this is Zain Khan. Take care and goodbye.